So my research topic was the challenges and future of CAR T cells for treating multiple myeloma. My name is Mahi Patel. I'm in 10th grade at Woodbridge Academy Magnet School in New Jersey. So my topic was about CAR T cells and multiple myeloma, and my research question was what could be causing this treatment to be inefficient and how could this be fixed? So the main focus of my paper was to figure out what the challenges of this treatment are and what advances could be made in the future to help improve this treatment. So for my literary review, these are the three papers that I referred to the most. The first paper, it talks a lot about different clinical trials that relate to this therapy, and it explained a lot of the different types of future generations of CAR T cells and future advancements that could be made. And this also kind of helped me understand better how this concept works because of the different challenges and how things can go wrong. For the next literary review, it was more about the current generations and how this therapy is going as of right now. And it explained the differences between the different generations, and then how they work and how they differ from each other. And then the last paper that I used explained the current status of this research and where CAR T cell therapy is right now. And it also gave a basic explanation to provide some background on how this therapy works. So my research was mostly qualitative and exploratory. So a lot of the things that I found were that the limitations and challenges have a lot to do with antigens and the antigen escapes and how certain antigens can avoid this therapy and basically fight it. And also the different target antigens where different cancers can have different antigens on these cells. And so the therapy might not work for all forms of this cancer. And then clinical trials have found possible advancements that could help with these limitations specifically. So some of the challenges, so in conclusion, my research question was, what are some challenges or limitations of CAR T cell therapy and how could they be advanced to become more efficient? So I found that future advancements lean more towards dual antigen specificity, which kind of goes back to the limitation of how different antigens are used or different antigens are found in different cells of this cancer. And this basically means that the CAR T cell therapy could target multiple antigens. And so it could be used more widely and it could work against different cancers. And another future of this therapy is CAR NK cells, which is a different concept, but it branches off of this, where instead of T cells, it's natural killer cells, which can, again, target a lot more antigens, but also are not as effective. But this is something that is just starting to be researched and is a completely new idea that could branch off of this. And in summary, this research weighed all of the challenges and limitations of this therapy and narrowed it all down to what could be the biggest factor that's causing this therapy to be inefficient and what are the main things that need to be fixed to help this therapy be more useful in the future. And then my research experience with gifted Gabber was very good. I thought Professor Virgil explained the format well. He helped me understand. I never really had any questions as to what should go in my paper. And he was very helpful with comments and suggestions. And also he spaced everything out very well. He kept me on track without making me feel pressured or rushed. And Professor Prahlad was also very helpful in that he helped me understand the topic. And even when he was reading my paper and noticed that some of the things I might not have understood properly, he reached out to me and told me that I wasn't understanding properly, and he explained it to me. And he provided very good feedback using his knowledge on the topic. And he also helped me shape my paper and kind of told me helped me figure out what the direction of my paper is and what I should talk about more versus something else. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, Mahi. Excellent. the depth at which you've gone and done research. I just want to, I want you to just take the screen, not the presentation, and share about your experience about the overall program and how it helped you overall.
You want me to share again, or do you want me to just speak about?
Just speak, like the experience of the program as such.
So I thought this program was very, very helpful. And I honestly think that I wouldn't have been able to fulfill my research as much as I did if it weren't for the help of the program and the resources that were provided.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you very much. A big round of applause to Mahi.